Nature of psychological data. We may want to consider how psychological data are different as compared to other sciences. Psychologists collect a variety of information from different sources employing diverse methods. The information, also called data, singular is datum, relate to the individual's covert to overt behavior, relate to the individual's covert or overt behavior. Their subjective experience, not saying objective experiences, and mental processes. Hence, the data will relate to the covert or overt behavior or their subjective experiences and mental processes. Data form an important input in psychological inquiry. They, in fact, approximate the reality to some extent and provide an opportunity to verify all or falsify our ideas, hunches, notions, etc. It should be understood that data are not independent entities. They are located in a context and are tied to the method and theory that govern the process of data collection. In other words, data are not independent of the physical or social context, the persons involved, and the time when the behavior occurs. We behave differently when alone than in a group, or at home and in office. You may hesitate to talk in front of your parents and teacher, but not when you are with friends. You may have also noticed that not all people behave in exactly the same manner in the same situation. The method of data collection, it may be survey, interview, experiment, etc., used, and the characteristics of respondents such as individual or group, young or old, male or female, rural or urban, etc., also influence the nature and quality of data. It is possible that when you interview a student, he or she may report behaving in a particular manner in a given situation. Right? But when you go for actual observation, you may find just the opposite of what he or she had reported. Another important feature of data is that it does not in itself speak about reality, as we have seen before sentences. Saying one on observation, another can be found. Inferences have to be made from data. Inferences means results have to be made from the data. A researcher attaches meaning to the data by placing it in its proper context. In psychology, different types of data or information are collected. Some of these types are: 1. Demographic information. This information generally includes personal information, that is personal details like name, age, gender, birth order, number of siblings, education, occupation, marital status, number of children, locality of residency, caste, religion, parental education, occupation, and family income, etc. 2. Physical information. This category includes information about ecological conditions such as hilly, desert, or forest, mode of economy, housing conditions, size of rooms, facilities available at home, in the neighborhood, in the school, mode of transportation, etc. Now coming to the physiological data. Till now we have completed about demographic data, physical data, physical data. Now let's talk about physiological data. In some studies, physiological, and psychological data are collected about height, weight, heart rate, level of fatigue, galvanic skin resistance, electrical activity of the brain measured by the electroencephalogram, EEG, lead oxygen levels, reaction time, duration sleep, blood pressure, pattern of brain, amount of salivation, running and jumping rates in case of animal studies, etc. are collected in this psychological data. In physiological data. Now 4. Psychological information. Psychological information collected may relate to such areas as intelligence, personality, interest, values, creativity, emotions, motivation, psychological disorders, illusions, delusions, hallucinations, perceptual judgments, thought processes, consciousness, subjective experiences, etc. All this data or information is collected in psychological data. The above information could be from the point of view of measurement, somewhat crude, like in the form of categories such as high or low, yes or no, ranks which provide ordinal data, price, first, second, third, fourth, etc. R scores 10, 11, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, etc. On scales, we also obtain verbal reports, observation records, personal diaries, field notes, archival data, etc. Such types of information is analyzed separately using qualitative methods. You will get some idea about this in this chapter. We also obtain verbal reports, observation records, personal diaries, field notes, archival data, etc. Such types of information is analyzed separately using qualitative methods. Right?